It adds an interesting extra dimension to any and every game that is played on this ground. And already we're underway here. Mbappe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Brahim Diaz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Thinks one through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Goulet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So it is still 0-0. Here's a sharp little ball here. Out to the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Dani Ceballos. Brahim Diaz! It's just beyond his reach. There's the hit! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket.
He's gone for goal! In he goes again! And it's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, and you're paying a visit to your net.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now the finish! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Ceballos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for the runner, and he was quick to react. Great work on the overlap. He has found the way through. Punched away. And we've reached half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are back on the way. It could chance! Valverde looks for the finish. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to...
Up for a header! Final touch was poor.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.113.
Almost an hour gone. Can he finish? No mistake! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Valverde. Lucas Vazquez.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Madrid have their third corner. It's gone out for a throw-in. Madrid finding their passes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Can he finish? Oh, and one more try! Really well taken goal. And surely that settles it. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's in plenty of space here. He could be in here. Face to face. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
How many? Just how many? Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's burst through. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Número 9.
But there's going to be another change here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he spark a counter here? And he welcomes it in. Ceballos just eases him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted. That's a throw. Brahim Diaz. No, that's been intercepted. And that will be the final act. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super